Welcome to Points Podcast, man. Today we're going to be talking about a subject of I ain't scared of no COVID. And let me say and get some clarity on that. I'm just giving the opinions of those who have been vaccinated and those who have not been vaccinated. So we're going to be just discussing today about just the different mindsets that we have observed as the Points crew and the fellas. But before we get started, I really want to take a moment of silence for those who have been affected by COVID, have had sustained COVID injury, those who have lost due to COVID, and also those who have been affected mentally from just being in relations and in contact with people who have been affected. So. All right. So let's dive right in, Phil. Let's dive right in. Okay, so we want to talk about first and foremost, how has being vaccinated and non-vaccinated affected dating and relationships?
You understand? I mean, this is Atlanta. We've been open. I'm gonna keep saying that.
Oh yeah.
So if we were open during when COVID first hit us,
yeah.
I mean, I had no issue with dating, but now that we have the vaccination, non-vaccinated people, I mean, still like,
yeah,
you know,
it's kind of blurred lines, man.
Blurred lines,
yeah.
Like it's not really stopping. It ain't stopping my shine, so it ain't stopping my hustle. So
yeah, what you got?
I mean,
it's weird because you're right. It's half and half are vaccinated and people that are not, and so I wonder how that affects a relationship. Like I've seen people walking holding hands. One person got a mask on, the other one don't. Now I don't know if they forgot their mask. I don't know if they vaccinated or they just like don't believe in it, whatever. So I was just like, kind of that was interesting to me seeing it. They were holding hands, but one had a mask on, the other one didn't. So, me myself personally, if I was dating and the person I was dating was vaccinated and I wasn't, well, I'm not anyway, I'm not vaccinated. So, I don't think we can date. Because first of all, I'm in the house. You know what I'm saying? I'm in the house as much as I can be. Yeah. And I just don't know if trying to start a relationship, that person feeling like they're vaccinated, they want to get out. I'm outside.
Yeah, we outside.
They gonna want to get outside. I'm like,
right.
Gonna meet outside on the porch or somewhere. You know what I'm saying? So outside, then we go back inside. So I don't know how they're gonna happen unless that person don't come inside with me, you know what I'm saying, and I be in the streets as well.
And just to kind of break down that clarification, just be so for clarity, you're unvaccinated but reserved.
Yeah, I'm vaccinated, but in the crib.
Yeah. So you're not the typical. I'm not vaccinated and I'm living and I don't believe.
Y'all know what I did today when I got here with y'all.
Oh yeah,
we got that film.
Yeah, before we started filming, we all had to take vaccination test before we can even.
No, COVID test. I gave them a COVID test before we even got started. You know what I'm saying? I bought my own. Yeah. They got me at Walgreens. You can get two for about $25. You can take like 15 minutes, but you want to be sure. I got my mask on me all the time.
They know we was outside like
I know they outside.
Loving it. ATL.
I'm scared
per usual.
I'm scared now. You see, I got my mask. Soon we cut, I put my mask back on.
I'm fully vaccinated, but I do move with precautions and stuff. Right. I still respect. I always been the type to respect other people's personal space.
Right. Always.
That's my view on it and stuff. But
so what? I know this is gonna be like totally off subject. We're talking about vaccinations, but why do people ride in their cars with their mask on by themselves?
Oh man, I do that all the time.
That weird me out.
Yeah.
That just weird me out. That weird me out. I just want to put it out there.
All right, what if you going to two stops real quick? By the time you, let's say you going right beside each other. Sometimes I forget because I know I'm running the Publix and I'm running right here. So it's just like, damn, by the time I get take it down and I put it right back on, I just want to
drop. If you ain't no Uber Lyft driver, I don't know why y'all riding with y'all mask on.
I don't want to lose mine and I don't want to have to walk all the way back to the car just to go and get it, man. Yeah. So I'm trying my best to just make it as normal as possible.
Yeah. We're not real long there. I just want to drop that little gem.
I think some people forget that.
As far as dating though, it's like I haven't ran into no issues with somebody worrying about somebody that's vaccinated or not, personally. So
well, the last to close it out, I do think it's bringing a definite dynamic for like people who are in relationship, not just engaging in relationships, but those who are already in relationships, just to kind of think about those, like people who are married or who have been dating for a while, when your spouse or your significant other decides that I'm getting vaccinated for these reasons, personal reasons, and they're not getting vaccinated. And so how did that, that affects them in the relationship? Because I know travel is coming up and it's going to start mandating and stuff, and depending on lifestyles, you have to make those decisions like, do we going to remove this portion of life where we change our lifestyle, where we have to reserve ourselves, or do we keep on living? And I think that's definitely going to come up in a lot of conversations within the household.
Right. Yeah. But now it's starting to affect, not even just the dating world, just jobs. You saw what they're doing like the NFL.
Oh man, yeah.
Like, you're gonna lose games if your players can't play. Right. So now it's becoming almost forced on you to some extent.
Yeah. Well,
and first, let's just give points out to. At the end of the day, I feel like it's your choice to be vaccinated or not. Like I'm not one of those guys that like, I can't believe you're not vaccinated and you putting everybody at risk. That's still your personal choice.
Yeah.
Right. I mean, let's keep it real. Let's keep it real. So you got the Tuskegee experiment.
Right.
So our vaccinations ain't good. Not to say it's what we hear in today's world, but we don't know right now.
Right.
Yeah. We don't know. I mean, what's my boy name? Fauci, the doc, that was over everything with COVID. Yeah, Fauci. I mean, he done tucked tail. He trying to get up out of there now.
Right. Yeah.
Like, everything he said, is all these lies and stuff coming out. So we don't know.
Right. Yeah.
So
I just think, you know what? Let's go and take a minute for our sponsors, and then I got a question I want to ask when we come back. Discuss real quick. First would be, I guess, what's the craziest theory, a conspiracy theory you've heard that's concerning COVID and vaccinations? I'll go first and just say that someone told me like pretty much the creator of Walking Dead saw all of this happening. You know what I'm saying? Because if you really look at it, if you ever watch the show, I'm plugging Walking Dead right now, but if you ever watch the show, we all were infected. And I'm like, as I first started watching, I'm like, how the hell did everybody get infected? You know what I'm saying? And if we all get the vaccination shot, we all gonna be zombies one day. I know y'all seen that. So
I'm cool
right.
So
I'm not gonna World War Z fast as zombie.
I'll probably just do like a whole bunch of movies like Michael Jackson.
Like Thriller?
Yeah,
Thriller.
Yeah. So what you got one? What's the one you heard?
I heard this crazy one. I heard, man. They say you get the vaccination in your arm, and it's gonna be a big plot to control everybody once they turn the 5G towers on. Yeah, so they were just like, that's why they're building the 5G towers, and you get the shot, it's gonna make you more dormant to whatever new rule, new world order. They're using big words too, total takeover and stuff. Yeah. But that's what the people that write good movie scripts, man, because they talk to the scientists and they want to know what's the possibility. That's why some of these movies and some of these shows are having so much success because they can really relate. And then just like everything else, you go back and you see like old Simpson episode where they show predictions.
I was about to say that when he said Walking Dead, if they ain't on Simpsons, ain't real. Yeah. Simpsons undefeated.
Every dropping them down.
Yeah. What about you?
I mean, it's kind of similar to what Big Play was saying. I guess that they're whatever the vaccine is, they put something in your blood to kind of what's the word I'm looking for? The kind of like population control. That's one of the ones I heard is like population control. You know, I mean, it's crazy. And then like with that kind of stuff going on, it's like what's next for us though? Like because you got the new Delta variant, and so like I feel like we might shut down again. Like because it's getting crazy. Like the cases going crazy. You having multiple cases. Like in my daughter's school, like you know they jumping up to the point where they about to be back. You know doing virtual learning. Virtual learning. So. I mean, I can see us closing back down for another month or two. You know, ATA will close though. We're gonna party still. So
the governor ain't gonna let that happen.
Yeah, Kim ain't playing.
So my next thing is hypothetically, let's say for the ones that's out there that you know there are unvaccinated people and there are people who are vaccinated, and let's say that you're in a serious relationship. Do you think it's dishonest for one significant other to possibly get vaccinated and the other one not know it? And could that cause a relationship?
Is this a marriage? What do we do? Got to spend?
Either or. Let's say engagement or better. We'll say engagement or better.
Right. Because I would want to know why would be the reason why I would have to hide this.
Let's say your significant other is probably
is it religious reason.
It don't matter. What if your significant other is not for it, whatever reason. They don't want you to do it for whatever reason, and so someone snuck and did it.
Oh man. Well, I mean, I'm gonna think that person
breakup.
Yeah, because they just a liar to begin with. They ain't about the vaccination. But why you lying? You're a liar.
But it's their life. I'm saying what they lied about.
Right.
But I mean, I'm bringing it up because they lied about it. It ain't because they done it. Because if we locked in, like we communicate, you be like, well, look, I understand your point of view, but I choose to do this with my body. This is my body. Yeah. And I respect that. Yeah. But if you don't agree with that, then that's your but don't go behind my back and do it and try to miss it. And lie about it or like it didn't happen. That's a bigger issue than like what you're doing.
When you catch it, if you catch it and you go and you look like right here and it happened to you, and they be like, oh, I went and took kid. You on your dime then maybe. Hope, but that's not. Hope but you're not. But you know what I'm saying? It's like you gonna be mad at them because they. You know what I'm saying?
I mean, I'm
gonna feel for next.
Yeah, it feels like
we cuss a lot.
I be upset, man. Just because we supposed to be on one. You know, we supposed to be on one page and stuff. And then especially if I'm like somebody who don't want that in my body, we definitely sharing like.
Oh yeah, that's true too.
Man, let me tell y'all. So we as a whole put so much stuff in our bodies.
Oh
that, you know what I'm saying? Like.
I know. I eat horrible. I eat like a third grader.
Well, I was just saying in general, like we can tie it to ladies that take medicine or birth control, and different.
Because they put it in their body.
You know what I'm saying?
They don't care what's in them ingredients.
But it's almost like you said, they're lying, right? They're lying from the beginning. But what's the difference in someone lying about a fake toupee or BBLs or you know what I'm saying?
Like a lie, but that's what I said from the beginning. It ain't about what they like the actual even though the show you talking about vaccination, it doesn't feel like just a lie period.
If you never asked them, you never asked them, they just didn't tell you. Like I went.
That's been lying through deceit still.
Like if I ask you, like, are you?
If I ask you a direct question and you lie, that's a lie.
No,
true. That is a lie.
But you withhold the information. Yeah, that's lying.
You're right. Audience, I want to know what y'all think. What do y'all think? Write in, let us know. Would that be a deal breaker for you if your significant other went and got the vaccination, if you both thought you weren't going to do it?
Let us know. So let me urge y'all a certain direction, though. Yeah. let me come forward in front of the court. Yeah. So if I ask you a direct question like we said, and you don't tell me, most important, if I tell you my stance on it, if I don't choose to be vaccinated, I don't agree with it, and you know this, and you still do it behind my back, and we're locked in, married or whatever, and you don't tell me, you're being deceitful.
Yeah.
Is that a divorce?
Oh, yeah.
It is?
I don't know. I won't say it's to a divorce, man, but that's a life-changing, fact. I mean, like, if we chose to do something, I don't think if we in a relationship that we should be, I don't think it should be no reason why you should be able to tell me, like, that's your choice. I should be able to respect your choice. Right. But I shouldn't be like, intimidated by being with you.
So with that being said, we're gonna wrap this up. We thank y'all. Please check out our social media handlers and check back with us on our next episode.